Imagine a country that has closed its doors to the world, has strange banking laws, and where you won't find a single McDonald's or Starbucks. Yes, we're talking about Eritrea, a nation often called the North Korea of Africa for many reasons. But this country has more than just one side. In this video, we'll take you through 12 astonishing facts about one of the most mysterious countries in the world. So, stay with us until the end, because some of these facts are truly unbelievable. Eritrea, the most mysterious country in Africa. Geographical location. Eritrea is located in the Horn of Africa, bordering Sudan, Ethiopia, and Djibouti. It has a long coastline along the Red Sea, making it strategically significant. A brief history. Eritrea was once a colony of Italy, later fell under British administration, and then became part of the Ethiopian Federation. After a long war, it finally gained independence in 1993. Why is Eritrea unique? Due to its closed policies, strict government control, lack of foreign brands, and isolated economy, Eritrea is often compared to North Korea. However, its rich culture, Italian-style architecture in Asmara, and unique traditions make it one of the most mysterious countries in Africa. One of the most restricted countries for media, Eritrea is one of the most closed-off countries in the world when it comes to media and access to information, often compared to North Korea. There are no independent media outlets, and all news is strictly controlled by the government. Journalists who criticize the government are imprisoned or disappear, making Eritrea one of the worst countries in the world for press freedom. One of the strangest things? There's no mobile internet. The only way to access the internet is through government-controlled cybercafes, which have extremely slow speeds. Most Eritreans have never even experienced the internet. 2. No McDonald's, Starbucks, or global brands. Looking for McDonald's, Starbucks, or any international brand in Eritrea, you won't find them. Due to strict economic policies and self-sufficiency, foreign companies are banned from entering the market. Even foreign banks are not allowed to operate. Eritrea follows an independent economic model, which helps maintain sovereignty but also results in economic stagnation. Local businesses function, but without competition from foreign brands, the quality of goods and services can be lower. 3. A non-convertible currency. Eritrea's official currency, the Nakfa, NFK, is not exchangeable on international markets. The government strictly controls foreign currency exchange, making it extremely difficult to obtain US dollars or euros. Foreign visitors must exchange money at government rates, and taking foreign currency out of the country is illegal. This strict control has limited foreign trade and investment, forcing the economy to rely on self-sufficiency. 4. Unlimited military service. In Eritrea, all young men and women are required to serve in the military, but there's no fixed duration. It can last for years, even decades. Many conscripts are assigned to civilian jobs like farming and state projects while earning very low wages. Because of this, thousands of young Eritreans flee the country each year to escape the never-ending military service. This is one of the main reasons behind illegal migration from Eritrea. 5. Asmara, a living museum of Italian architecture. Eritrea's capital, Asmara, is one of the most unique cities in Africa. During Italian colonial rule, futuristic, Art Deco, and modernist buildings were constructed, creating a city that looks like a European town from the 1930s. Asmara is so well preserved that UNESCO has listed it as a World Heritage Site, calling it a living museum of Italian architecture in Africa. Unlike many other African capitals, Asmara remains clean, peaceful, and beautifully designed. 6. The Red Sea and stunning islands. Eritrea has a long coastline along the Red Sea and is home to the Dahlak Archipelago, a group of untouched islands with breathtaking beauty. Because of strict tourism policies and a lack of infrastructure, the Dahlak Islands remain largely undeveloped. They are full of rich marine life, crystal-clear waters, and pristine coral reefs, making them one of the world's most underrated diving destinations. 7. Strange connections with North Korea. Eritrea is often called the North Korea of Africa. But why? The country has strict government control, media censorship, and severe restrictions on personal freedoms, just like North Korea. In terms of foreign relations, Eritrea has had military and intelligence ties with North Korea. Both countries resist Western influence and operate state-controlled economies. 8. One of the least developed but most stable African countries. Eritrea is one of the poorest countries in Africa, yet its economy is surprisingly stable. Unlike many African nations, Eritrea has controlled inflation and low official unemployment rates. However, this stability comes at a cost. Strict economic policies, lack of foreign investment, and heavy government control. Most Eritreans work in low-paying government jobs, and poverty is widespread. But the state has avoided total economic collapse. 9. A multicultural and multilingual nation. Eritrea is one of the most diverse countries in Africa, home to 9 different ethnic groups, each with its own language and traditions. Interestingly, Eritrea has no official language. Instead, the government recognizes all major languages as administrative languages. Religiously, Islam and Christianity each make up about half of the population, and the two communities have coexisted peacefully for centuries. 10. A working steam train from the colonial era. Eritrea has one of the last active steam railways in the world. Built by the Italians during colonial rule, this railway still operates with original steam locomotives. The train route from Asmara through the mountains offers breathtaking views, making it one of Africa's most scenic rail journeys. This railway is not just a tourist attraction but also a symbol of Eritrea's preserved history and engineering heritage. 11. The sacred Eritrean coffee culture. In Eritrea, coffee is not just a drink, it's a sacred ritual. The traditional coffee ceremony involves roasting and grinding fresh coffee beans before brewing them in a special clay pot. This ceremony is an important social event that can last for hours, bringing families and friends together to talk, relax, and enjoy the rich aroma and taste of coffee. 12. A nation of pride and resistance. Eritreans take great pride in their struggle for independence and national identity. After 30 years of war with Ethiopia, they finally achieved independence in 1993. Eritrea is one of the few countries that fought for and won its freedom without relying on foreign powers. Even after independence, Eritreans have resisted international pressure and continued to maintain their unique national identity. Conclusion. Eritrea is one of the most unique and mysterious countries in the world. From the European-style architecture of Asmara to strict government policies and a hidden diving paradise, it is a land of beauty, history, and political complexity. If you ever visit Eritrea, you'll experience a completely different world. Eritrea remains a country that few people know about, but its history, culture, and policies make it one of the most fascinating places on Earth. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more amazing content, share this video with your friends. Most people don't know about Eritrea.